Well, before we start, why don't we welcome back the people? My name is Geraldine, and then we have
Rocco.
Rocco. I don't know. Am I gonna be rapping the whole time, and you're gonna be serious like this the whole time? Yes. Okay. I guess that's what we're gonna be doing here. Why are you having that big smile on your face? Like, okay, welcome people. In today's topic, we will discuss the questions that we receive, or most of the interracial couples receive. Because I feel like if people are asking you questions, it's an opportunity for you to educate the people. So we hope that you enjoyed today's video. So the first question, I'm gonna read it, is, are you ready? Are you worried that your children would be bullied?
Absolutely not.
Why?
I say it's also the love you provide to your children, the trust in themselves.
Yeah, I definitely see the second point. So it's basically how you raise your own children to not deal with the bullies and how to answer the bully. So it's really not an issue that we are worried about. You have two cultures that you can depend on and lean on. So I'm not worried about that because I know how I'm gonna raise them to be strong. Who runs the world, girls? Who runs the world, girls? Who runs the... So the second question is, which I get quite a lot. What website did you use to find your man? No, I didn't meet Mr. Rocco online. And I didn't meet you online. So, and if you want to know more about how we met, there's a video that we made last week. It's going to appear here, up here. You know where you can go? Google search. That's funny, isn't it? You find that funny?
Yeah.
Okay. The third question is, do you only date black women? And for me, do I only date white guys? Do I have a filter? Do you have a filter?
No, no filter.
No, we do not have a filter. I believe a person's personality, who they are overall as a person, determines whether if I want to date that person or not, whether if that person is worth my time or not. But it has nothing to do with the race of the person.
Yeah, what do you have in common with someone?
Yeah.
It's not about the color of the skin.
And I wish that people would stop emphasizing on the person's color. Listen, I have no problem with people who have a preference. It's okay to have a preference, but if your preference is based on racism, prejudice, then that's a problem. I have had people who told me, I only date white women, or because I think black women are like this, black women are loud, black women are uneducated, black women come with baggages. And
or maybe could be part of the insecurity for some people.
Yeah, they're insecure themselves.
Insecure themselves.
And they try to put that on the other person. Yeah, so nope. And then the fourth one, can you help me find a boyfriend or girlfriend or husband? No, like I mentioned before, like we cannot do that. When we met, you know, fate is fate. You work on yourself to find the person for you, because to find someone who is your other half, you have to work on yourself first. You have to be the perfect mate for that person, and you are yourself, and that person meets you where you are comfortable in yourself first, right? So the fifth question is, don't you get frustrated that you can't express yourself in your own language, meaning that you can't always converse with me in Italian as you would like, and that I can't converse with you in Lingala or French the whole time? Do you get frustrated with that?
Not really, no, not really.
I don't get frustrated that I can't converse in Italian, although I feel like sometimes there are jokes that you wouldn't get necessarily if you make a joke.
Sarcasm.
It could be translated to me like no joke at all. I don't understand it. And the same for me, I could make a joke that's really funny and that he doesn't get it. And of course, if I had my sister next to me, she would get it and we would laugh out loud. And yes, of course it happens, but to say that there is a frustration with that, we don't care. We communicate in a language that we both understand. That's a language of love.
Exactly.
Yes. So there is no language stronger than a love language. So yes, and then we get to converse in English. English is not my first language. English isn't his first language, but we do converse in that language and we do understand each other. So that's all that really matters. The sixth question is, do people stare at you going on dates? Rocco does not see anything at all. Rocco is that person, when you talk about people who have filters on their face, filters when they're walking, unaware of his environment, that's Rocco. Something can happen in front of him there, he'll be like, I didn't see that.
I do not care. That's the thing. I have no time.
Me, I'm aware of my surroundings. I'm one of those people, when something is happening, I'm already on my phone calling 911 because I see everything that's going on around me. I notice everything, and sometimes I tell him, did you see that? He's like, no, what was it? Like, I always have to catch up with Rocco. A lot of starings happen in Italy, a lot. But apparently Italians just do stare in general, and especially they're into fashion and so on. So when they see something that they like on you, they would probably stare and look at it.
And also when they see a good looking person, like with a nice elegant portament, it's a kind of a compliment more than like they look at you for something bad. Absolutely not. It's just like a not desire, like, you know.
And where we live here, people are used to us, they see us every day, so there isn't that much staring, but sometimes people do stare. I hope it's worth their while. How does your families feel about your partner's race? How does my family feel about it? They don't care. They don't care that Rocco is white. What my family does care about is that Rocco respects our traditions and cultures, but apart from that, they don't care about anything else. They don't care about his race.
The same for me, for my family. They love you a lot. And again, no, I don't want to tell you your culture, but your tradition is very close to where I'm coming from. And also my friend and my family, they believe we are a really beautiful couple. And they cannot wait to see the baby.
Oh God, this baby thing. The next question is, aren't you worried about the stereotypes that comes off of dating another race? I've heard about stereotypes. I hear about them. People mention them. Some people say it in my face, some people don't. But I don't really care. I get to live my life every day, and this is my life, this is my reality. It's no one else's life. I wake up every day to the reality that I chose, so why should I waste my time about people's thoughts, about people's feelings of what the other race might be like? What about my own reality that I wake up to every day? Is my reality of that race like that or not? But my reality is that I am happy where I am. So the stereotypes don't bother me at all.
Yeah, for me, I believe these people, they are a little bit limited, and they do not like to explore. They don't like to think out of the box. This is the world they live in, their bubble, and so the world, it's not that anymore as the medieval. So we don't live anymore the medieval. So
it's not medieval.
Yeah.
So the next question is, wouldn't it be easier to just date your own race? Oh God, these race questions. Okay, so I don't know what people mean by easy. Easy go, easy come. Would you let me go? Bismillah. No, we will not let you go. Will not let you go, let you go.
Yeah,
No, Mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub has ever put inside for me. For me.
Yeah.
For me. Okay, Rocco's tired of my craziness. Anyways, no, no, because I don't want to give that room in my head, room in my space, ruin my energy. I am not worried. Okay, so he's white. By the way, there is no color white. Rocco is actually shades of orange. I am actually a chocolate.
No, olive.
This is white. Amo, I think you look more like this color. No, you don't look like, you. There is no such color. These things are created by us humans to divide us.
No stupid.
Rocco is from a small village called Vale Sacarda. I'm from the Congo Kinshasa, but our cultures, our mentality and traditions actually are closely related to each other than your culture is related to white Americans, right?
Do you remember when we went for the first time to my friend restaurant?
Yeah.
And you find this kind of cheese, and we call it the same name,
manteca. And we have we call
fun.
butter in my country manteca, and then they have that in this village. Keep loving, keep just being yourself. Don't worry about what anyone says about you and your relationship. If you are in a relationship with someone from a different culture, different race, different whatever, it makes you happy, you're living your life. Keep living your life.
According to Charles Darwin, there is evolution, species, sorry. We, as I said before, we not live anymore in the medieval. In the next 20 years we are shooting the first band Mars, sorry. So my question is, if these people, they see something like that, there is no evolution from them. They are still living the medieval. No way, no reason. So wake up.
To think
wake up, people. Really wake up.
You heard the call.
You have to go back, I believe, 800 years
and
back.
Be happy living.
Be happy living on this
and
era.
let the people who want
and leave us to like evolve ourselves,
yes.
our species. Okay?
Okay.
Ciao.
Bye. Ciao.
Pangu.
Thank you for basta. Ciao. Mua. Ci vediamo alla prossima volta. Ciao.
Yeah. Boom.